Hello there, welcome to Saberjaw Gaming, where we always take the high ground. It is Wednesday night, which means yet again, I am not giving up. We are doing another hashtag Battlefront 3 Star Wars Battlefront 2 stream. In other words, we are continuing to push and hope against hope that we will get a Star Wars Battlefront 3, encouraging EA or LucasArts or whoever to make it. I will be honest, I think the online push for it has slightly diminished. I think it's still going, but it's not quite as busy as it was. My aim is to continue doing this for at least a few more weeks, see how we go. And I say we because I would not be delving into this universe too many times without my Battlefront running buddy. I am, of course, talking about the YouTube legend himself, the Gaming Lord 04.
You said YouTube legend. I was like, why? Who else is it?
Well, we got another one. Oh man, have I been voted out? What's going on?
It's like you got Markiplier. What?
Who?
I'm not doing this.
I genuinely don't know who that is. I'm not.
Like my childhood hero.
Don't know.
YouTuber wise.
Don't care. I don't know. Never heard of him.
Is this because you're jealous because I said they're my childhood hero and you're not?
Oh well, it wasn't before, but now it is.
I said YouTuber.
YouTube here.
Wise,
Yeah, okay.
So...
I wasn't a YouTuber back then, so that's fine. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of Star Wars Battlefront 2, probably about an hour, something like that. You know, see how it goes. We are going to do one game of Ewok Hunt because it's only fair. I hate Ewok Hunt, but the Gaming Lord 04 loves it and he has very kindly joined me for this. That was the sort of that was the bribery to get him to join in.
I didn't even know that was happening.
He was like, "Nah, we're not doing that," and I was like, "We'll play Ewok Hunt," and he was like, "What time are we starting?"
I'd
it was
to just disclose that this conversation never happened.
It didn't. No, it didn't. That's true. That is true.
It's all hearsay. And yeah.
Yeah. But we are going to do some Star Wars Battlefronts. I think the last time we did, because we were obviously the reason we do it on a Wednesday, for those that don't know, is Wednesday is triple XP, so it's a little bit easier to level up characters and stuff. And I think last time I officially got Captain Phasma up to gold sticker level, which is pretty awesome.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. I'm having a little look now and seeing if there's anyone else I'm near. Han Solo's 25, Palpatine's 22. No, I literally just had a bit of saliva stuck in the back of my throat.
Need to know that.
Well, you know, you asked. It's there now. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
I didn't ask. I said you sounded a little choked up there.
Well, it kind of sounds like
that was an invitation to tell me. Never mind.
It happened.
Continue with what you were saying.
It's too late now. Right. So, I'm just gonna take us into a game of what are we doing? Co-op. We'll just play any. We'll just see what happens. Galactic Assault is this? I don't know. I think so.
No,
co-op missions.
Something.
Whatever. Anyway. And then we'll have a little talk. So, by the way, when do you want to do Ewok Hunt? Do you want to wrap the stream up with that, or do you want to do that like as soon as possible?
Yeah, we'll wrap that up.
Wrap it up with Ewok Hunt. Okay, we'll do that.
Oh God, with the rebels.
What?
I said, oh God, with the rebels.
Oh no. What is it with the rebel helmets, by the way? So if you have a look on the stream now, if you can see this, people, these are the rebel helmets. I mean, that's just a dumbass hat, and they haven't got a helmet. But the rebel helmets are really weird. They are some dumbass helmets, and they've got like a little bit on the front that looks like it's meant to be a visor. But I'm very aware they would never pull that visor down. Okay, I'm going to start with heavy.
Oh, God. Sorry, yeah. Just on the note of the visor thing, LEGO literally use a visor piece for They're filling that bit on the helmets that they have for the Rebel figures.
Do you know
So
what?
it's like, even Lego's like, is it a visor?
I don't know what it is. What's going on? You know, when Lego don't know what it is, that says something.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, on Lego Star Wars, by the way, I saw something on, I don't know if it was YouTube or TikTok or something, and it was basically talking about some of the most valuable, the valuable Lego Star Wars minifigures.
Yeah.
And 3 of the ones that it showed were ones I've got. One of them was the Darth Revan. One of them was the Darth Malik. No, not Malik.
Yeah.
Darth...
Marek.
No,
Malak.
the... What?
Malgus.
Malgus, that's it. But thank you.
I know if I kept saying names.
Yeah. And one of them is the Jedi that came with them. Each one of them was worth, I think, between $150 and $300.
And yet Disney won't give us Old Republic sets.
I mean, good, because if they make more Old Republic sets, they'll stop being worth so much money.
Well,
so I'm like,
I meant to say like films or anything like that, not sets.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, well, they're the most expensive, yet you're not giving us. I'm so used to defending on this map that I went into defense mode.
The Rebels do look stupid, don't they?
Yep.
Oh, I just leveled up to 298 for me heavy. Oh, that's quite good. I might be able to make it up
on
to.
my heavy.
All right, you prick.
Oh, why did you call me a prick for no reason? I was just saying to level up my character.
You were bragging.
No, I wasn't.
I apologise then.
I mean, I totally was, but...
I know. Which is why you're still a prick. I'm like right behind you, shooting it out.
Hey.
We're both just very slowly walking around with heavy.
Yeah,
just
we've both got the heavy guns.
So basically, when you've got your sort of like chain gun out, you're like, you can't run. It's just spooling. Because if I stop spooling it and press fire, it doesn't fire. You have to already be spooling before you can fire. Oh, I died. Instantly up to 500. That was fast. Let's see if we can level Mr. Handsome Solo up. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Oh, well.
Solo.
Yes, I totally wanted to ask him that. I was not forced.
Oh, I've just thought. Do you know if Leia speaks to him? Do you reckon she's like, I love you, Solo?
Oh, no.
That's the only way I'm going to be able to hear it now. I love you, Solo. It's a wrestling reference that those that don't know. There's a wrestler called Solo Sikoa, and one of his family members was always shouting, "I love you, Solo." Ah. Hello there, my little green friend.
Palpatine?
Nah. Apparently, I don't accept that you exist. You don't think that after you've seen the prequels and stuff, really, Han Solo not believing in the Jedi is basically like it basically makes him a flat earther. Yep. It's like literally your best friend fought with them and hung out with them. No, fake news. Fake news. They're not real.
Shit, yeah, Chewie.
Yeah. Literally, Chewbacca was literally hung out with Yoda, the main Jedi.
Can we please refrain from saying Chewie was hung?
I didn't say he was hung. I said he hung out. If I said he hung his little Ewok out... Do you reckon that's basically what he calls his penis? Chewbacca's penis is his Ewok.
We're sober, I swear.
Maybe that should be something that one day, when Battlefront 2 is officially going to retire. Oh, I leveled up, awesome. We should actually do a Battlefront 2 drunken Star Wars stream.
Oh, we get cancelled so quick.
I mean, we just delete it the next day. Like, instantly just delete it.
You would. I'd live with that. I'd live with -6.
Oh, I just killed Vader!
Oh god, it's my head.
Don't you start. Gaming Lord's got a song stuck in his head. And, oh my god, what a doozy did he pick.
What do you mean, doozy?
Well, like, it's, you know, what a special song he picked.
That fucking dodged me.
Man, I'm on like a 13-player kill streak here. With Han Solo.
Proud of you, I am.
That's okay, I don't believe you exist, apparently.
Oh, well, fuck you, I do. Oh, wait,
What? What? Oh my god, that's getting clipped. Oh my word, no you do not. That is not accepted in our family. This is not Alabama, okay?
Went too far, went too far.
Regret that you should.
When quoting Yoda goes wrong.
Oh my word. You do know the first time I meet the next lady in your life, that's getting played.
No.
Just just in case you wanted to make a judgment call.
You prick if you do that to me.
Oh, I finally died. Damn. That was a hell of a run, though.
Hey, hey, Bailey.
Ooh.
I wanna know if you're in my. Ah!
See, this is where you need a filter like me. At least I have one. Because I just thought then, because I was literally about to spawn on you, right, where your character is. And literally I was about to follow his, right, I'm coming on you now. And I was like, right, caught that one. Granted, I just said it, which is where my filter ends, because I always say something, go to say something wrong, stop myself, but then I have to declare it to the world still. But still better than that was a dubious statement. That ranks right up there with Fantastic Four skin.
Bastard!
That was one of the best. That was one of your channel's finest moments, mate. No, I've recorded that. One day.
I know, I have the clip.
One day, when you reach your next major landmark, sort of whatever it is, I'm going to make like a sort of an homage video.
Context, isn't there?
There's going to be like a full homage video for you about like Gaming Lord's finest moments.
That feels like some BS.
I mean, I leveled up Han Solo twice now, so that's already quite a success for this stream.
Oh. So Zabrak and immediately went, oh, it's Malt.
Wrong Zabrak, wrong Zabrak.
Ooh. Hey, Saber, come here.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
the bit where the beam comes
Jump on
out.
the line. Jump on the line. Go on.
Oh, go on. Do you know what? I'll actually do it.
Let's get some content.
Okay.
I'll record
Which way
this
does it come? Am I facing the right way or
Yeah, it's that way.
this way?
Oh.
Oh. I mean, I still did quite well, all things considered. Like, I'm
Yeah.
in one piece. Like, that should have eviscerated me.
Yeah, it wasn't as funny as I was expecting, if I'm being honest with you. Oh shit, it is. Oh man,
It
it's
was
actually
that was
more.
actually the real mall. Is there any game modes in this that we don't normally play that we could do for something different, do you reckon?
Not a clue. I would have to have a look.
Oh.
Oh god, this is a very hectic room.
It really is. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my word, that is going nowhere for you, is it?
Nope.
Hang on, maybe I can help. Dun dun dun
Where are you
dun
going with
da da
this?
da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, hang
See,
on.
I thought you were going to go a different route of that and go, say his name. I
I
believe
believe
in
in
Joe
Joe
Hendry.
Hendry. Right, I will quit there. Let's do something different. Hero v villains. Bit of leveling up,
Sure.
Jackham.
Yeah.
See how it goes. See how it goes. Thank you, Hardly Quinn, for the Star Wars Battlefront 3 hashtags in there. Much appreciated. Your work is done. Heroes, villains. Yeah, I'm munching on Haribo, as I haven't had my dinner yet.
Okay, right. I didn't know this was a thing, but my friend, I was just talking to her and she was like, "Oh yeah, I got these new Haribos today, like they're banana berry flavored." I'm just like, "I'm sorry, they're what flavored?" It's
What?
like banana berry. I'm just there. It's like you're saying this as if it's normal.
Bananas aren't berries.
Do you say they are or they aren't?
No, they're not.
You say not.
They're not. Bananas are
Oh,
not berries.
yeah. And they sent me a picture of the packaging and all that, and the flavor's actually called banana berry. I really want to know,
Is it the
like,
Minion ones?
no, it's not the minion ones.
Because there was
It
Minion
was a
Haribos.
goat. It was a goat, and I don't know what the hell the goat's got to do with a banana
A goat?
berry. A goat. I'm
That
not.
makes no
I'm not.
sense at all.
I'm gonna send you the picture of the packaging that they sent me. Um,
Okay, that's weird. Okay, so at first I was worried that by picking Han Solo I'd ruined it all, but then those two turned up at
why?
the end that don't use lightsabers. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine.
Because we're here. I'll wait till after the stream to send you the screenshot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit! Help me! What happened there? I hate the light side in this game. It is so unbalanced.
Whoa! I just got absolutely launched against a rock. That was painful. Because it is triple XP, there will be a mixture of me picking the best character and just trying to level someone up. Hello, Magnificent Logo. Said, saw your post about the yesterday stream. Yeah, so yesterday's stream, I was about 20 minutes in or so, and then it just, like, it completely kicked me out. It said there was an error in the game. It was very annoying, if I'm honest. I was just looking forward to getting into it. But I did then jump on a stream at the Gaming Lord 04, who's with me here now. But, yeah. We are doing our Star Wars Battlefront stream, so please feel free to throw hashtag Battlefront 3 into the comments if you wish to continue to push that support for that. It is much appreciated if so. How are you anyway, Magnificent? Oh. I do hate that. You know, when you're doing a stream and it does that whole shutdown type thing or whatever. It's so annoying. Thank you for the hashtag Battlefront 3, Magnificent, and I'm glad you're doing good.
How is this Vader? How? The Vader was on the tiny sliver of health the whole time. And
he's dead now.
Somehow kept dodging me and all that, and I was just there, like, you motherfucker.
I mean, he is Vader. Do you not believe in Darth Vader?
No, I do believe in Joe Hendry, though.
Oh, that's all right then. I believe in Joe Hendry.
My hands are full.
Okay.
I was literally taking a drink as you were doing. I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
Timing. By the way, Magnificent, if you are still in the chat, feel free to tell us what you've been up to today. How you been? We will absolutely respond. We are focused on the game, but that doesn't mean we'll not interact, so... Oh, nice! Got 2 kills with that.
Boba Fett.
Oh.
So how are you dealing with the temperatures recently, Saber?
Oh, I hate the heat. Yesterday when we were doing our stream, for anyone who's in the chat, I know Hardly Quinn and Magnificent were around, so just in case. Yesterday when we were doing the stream over on the Gaming Lords channel, it was just that at night, it was just so hot, wasn't it? And like literally towards the end of it, I was like having the headset on was like sheer agony. I was like, I'm struggling. Woohoo! Got Han Solo up to 28. It's 3 levels up in one stream. I am right on this, aren't I? Towards when you're first leveling up characters, they level up faster, and the further into it, it's a little bit harder to level them up.
Yeah,
that's fine. I did think so. Because I know when you get someone to 40, getting them up to 41 can take all night on triple XP.
Yeah, it does take a while. Damn, how did he not go flying off the edge?
Oh, do you know what? We've already lost this one, so I might as well stick with Han Solo and just keep leveling up. What we'll do is we'll do one at some point where I'll actually focus on trying to win. And play as Jedi, basically, is what I mean by that. Magnificent says, Saber, would you ever do a Fortnite live stream?
No.
I mean, Gaming Lord likes Fortnite, don't you? I have resisted doing Fortnite.
I play it with my mates
in
the Mando Monarchs.
I mean, if I did, like, if I reached a particular goal on subscribers or something, and I put out a thing asking what people wanted, if someone specifically said they wanted me to do Fortnite, I would try it, but I'd be crap at it because I mean, I can't build for a start. I have played it a couple of times before, but usually on the Nintendo Switch, not on the PlayStation. And the more a game develops and progresses, and they add more stuff to it, the less I like it because I feel like I haven't got a clue. I'm sort of totally out the loop. What's going on? We'll do one more game of this, and then we'll have a look at other things.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Oh, by the way, so a couple of weeks back, on one of me, in fact, it might have been when we did the Money in the Bank stream that you were there for. Someone had actually said about I should do more like YouTube Mania, like own specific events, and I've come up with one. So the idea being, I wanted to keep it linked to the name of my channel or something, because when I did YouTube Mania, I was then very aware that loads of people use that as a hashtag for things. So I wanted to make it something specific. Anyway, linking, of course, to how much my channel was originally based on Star Wars, and my name is Saber Duel Gaming. I've thought I'm going to make a special event once a year called Duel of the Fates. But the idea being, what will make it a bit different is that all the fights, people will be able to vote who fights, or if I set a fight up, the people in the posts will be able to vote on the fate of the wrestlers is literally in the subscribers' hands. So, Duel of the Fates.
Fair enough.
We could sort of tie it around. Oh my word! It could literally be a May 4th event, like Star Wars week, like a WWE Star Wars week thing. That'd be cool.
Right. Let's focus. Ooh, fire hurts, fire hurts, fire hurts.
You pieced that one together, did you?
Yep, just about.
Oh. Dude, we're winning.
And this is where we start dying. Alright, we've got Vader and Boba there.
Yep. But the rest of our team actually staying with us this time. We're actually working as a team.
Yep.
I'm actually going to stick with good characters in this one, because we've actually got the slightest of chances of actually winning here. So I'm actually going to try. I'm not going to go anyone just to level up. Got him.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, damn. I'm sticking with it, though. This still feels close enough. Ah, being launched all over the show. Okay. Very good. We're back to tied. You can tell this is actually one we're genuinely taking seriously because we've sort of gone quiet. Oh, launched me. Oh. Still on the lead. Okay, I'm going to stick with Anakin. Oh, man, I just actually caught like all four of them with that.
Nice.
Oh, just leveled up Anakin. 62. Oh my word. Another kill. Oh my word, we may actually have this one. If we oh, they're trying to fight from distance with Fat.
Oh, what we've got.
We could really do with a Yoda currently to heal us.
They're undisciplined. Use it against them.
Thanks, everyone.
Our range.
Yeah.
See the battle before you, not behind.
Why did your guy just fell over?
I don't know.
That was really weird.
There is no chaos. There is harm.
Right, let's back up the other two.
I'm going to make a slight change and go with Yoda, just so I can actually heal us.
Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
Yes, another misunderstanding.
Okay.
Feel like chipping in at all, Master?
Oh no. Far be it from me to step between you and the endless rain of plasma fire that follows you around.
Okay.
All right now, no surprises.
We can take these.
The heroes can't stop the mole streak.
Oh, crap. Okay, okay.
Here we go. Get back.
Yes!
There we go.
Oh, get in!
Kenobi proves once more.
I apologize for anyone watching. That must have been really weird because we barely spoke.
Yep.
But it's not very often we actually actively get a clear win on this. And we were actively engaged in winning the whole time.
Whew.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. I mean, yeah, did all right. I mean, we're both bottom of our team, but 13 would
Yeah.
still been enough to put us either of us second on the other team on eliminations.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll quit there. Take us out of that.
Just the bad guys.
What's that?
Nothing.
Are we the baddies?
No, we were the bad guys then.
We were about to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologise. Let's see. Co-op. No, there's just that. Let's see. Multiplayer. More. What else is there? Galactic Assault, Strike Extraction. Do you want to try Starfighter Assault?
We do that plenty of times, but yeah, sure.
I know, yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
not
thought you were
exactly-
looking for something different, yeah.
The only things I can see that are different are Blast and Strike Extraction.
Yeah, we'll do Starfighter.
Starfighter Assault, okay. Have you got any other game modes you want to particularly fit in? I know you want to do Ewok Hunt. We'll do that. I want to try and do at least one attempt at the other hero v villains type one, where it's the 2 and then 2 type one. I know you hate that one. I like that one. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's about it.
Dee 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 dee.
I'm sorry.
No, no, no. It did, didn't it? 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 It did, didn't it?
As long as it's not here, you can't bugger with it.
No, but hopefully I could put a different song in your head.
For context, my mum absolutely hates it when we do the It Did Didn't It skit from, what's it called? What's the group called?
Wasn't it? It's is it Ryan George?
I think so. It's the guy who does the, what you call it?
Cobbled together field generators
The pitch meetings.
Pitch meetings. Yeah.
And it's like people who are like addicted to Star Wars or something like that.
Yeah. So it's a Star Wars AA meeting.
Yeah,
Pretty
basically.
much.
Ouch. Here's one for you. I know
Go on.
you're very much not a fan of the sequel trilogy, and I think there's like the last one you haven't even seen, have you? Or have you seen it now?
I've seen it.
Okay.
I just
Didn't like
tend to block it out of my memory.
Okay. On a positive note, right, and I mean genuinely, okay, if you were picking 5 things from the sequel trilogy that you would say are good, or at least that's all right, that sort of thing, what 5?
Okay.
It might be characters, it might be ships, it might be lightsabers, it might be a story beat, it might be a particular scene that you found funny or whatever. But 5 genuinely positive things from the sequel trilogy. What 5 things would you pick? Because there are
Kylo Ren,
absolutely
'cause
more
I
than
did.
5 things anyway, but you know.
Like, Kylo Ren I would definitely say because I did quite enjoy his character. Well,
Okay.
When he wasn't being whiny. The Knights of Ren, because they were pretty cool. In the flashbacks and all that, and
Yeah.
the tie-in comics. Do those count,
Yeah.
by the way?
Well,
Okay, cool.
I mean, they were in it, so even if the better stuff was in the comics, they were still in it, so.
Yeah. Then also oh, sorry. I like Luke starting the school and all that. If they
Okay.
could have done it better,
Yeah.
but I did like that because it's like in Legends, but it wasn't like it was in Legends.
No, it wasn't anywhere near as good as in Legends, but still.
Yeah. Then my brain's blanking because I do tend to block out the sequels. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough. I will say, so I'll do 5. So first of all, Kylo Ren's starship in the second one, the one that's currently in Destiny 2, I think is an
If we're
absolutely
going with
banging
that,
ship.
then yeah.
Yeah, that's a banging ship. So that's a positive. That is one of the better ships in all of Star Wars,
Yeah.
I would say. Okay, defeat. That didn't last long. Okay, we tried.
You want to do another one of that just real quick? Then?
If you want to, I'm happy to. I will say, I actually really enjoyed, as brief as it was, I really enjoyed the scenes where there was the sort of bromance between Finn and Poe.
Oh yeah, no, actually.
Anytime they were on together, as brief as it was.
The General Hux scene in the second one.
Yeah, when he's when Poe.
I'm starting to remember things.
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes, I've
Starting
got a
to
message for
remember
General
things.
Hux. This is General Hux. I've got a message for Hux. This is me. I will destroy your base and I will this. Okay, I'll hold for Hux, please. And he's like, can he not hear me? I have a message for Hux. It's about his mother. I was like, oh. So I'll actually just say Poe Dameron in general, actually.
It's
Poe
like-
Dameron was
Yeah,
boss.
it's like we rarely get funny moments like that in Star Wars where it's like that obvious that it's fun.
Yeah.
Funny. So yeah.
So Poe in general. I will actually say the second and third lightsaber duels between Rey and Kylo, whilst I didn't like how they ended in general, the actual duels between them were pretty good. Like, just if you just look at it, and yes, they weren't as fancy and flippy and somersaults as some of the other ones, but they felt really intense and sort of real. So I like the lightsaber duels there. I will, as much as it didn't go the way I wanted to, seeing Han Solo and Chewie back on the screen together, it just warmed my heart. It genuinely did. I liked that. And again, as much as people don't like it very much, I will say in the third one, in the ninth one, I suppose, the bit where Kylo sort of eventually turned back to the light side. And as much as you can argue it doesn't make any sense, the bit where she holds the lightsaber behind her back and thinks of him and effectively reaches through the Force, and then he brings his hand from behind his back and he's holding the lightsaber, I will admit, doesn't make much sense. We've never seen anything like that before, but I still went, oh, that's pretty badass. Now he's suddenly got a lightsaber and he's about to kick the ass of the Knights of Ren. So that's three things? Four things? That's four things, because I said about the ship as well.
Things, yeah.
And seeing Puppet Yoda back on the screen again.
Yeah.
Puppet Yoda again was really nice. It was fun to see that sort of thing. And him basically schooling Luke. And I think it's one of my favorite lines when he says, he goes, "But you've destroyed the ancient Jedi text." And he's like, "Read any of them, did you?" And he goes, "Well, not exactly." And he goes, "Page turners, they were not." It's like, in other words, yeah, it was shit though, weren't they? It's like, yes, it's almost like, you can't just destroy them. But it's also like, Yoda's like, yeah, but who cares? No one's reading them. But then actually, you later on see that Rey still has them
already plenty of times.
Yeah.
I will rewrite them if you desperately need me.
But it's like you're saying to Luke, trust me, you were basically a full-on Jedi master without ever reading one. So what does it matter? Because although you don't see him as such in those films, Luke is legitimately...
it's like... It would be sort of like the Bible or something like that. But it's like...
But if you get the message, if you know the message, it's like... And realistically, it's also like... Because for those that don't know, you've only seen the films, in the expanded universe, and especially in the Legends continuity before they made the sequels, Luke Skywalker is officially the most powerful Force user of all time. Out of all the Jedi and Sith, he is the most powerful. Now, obviously, you've got characters like Abeloth and stuff who are basically like the Force or wounds in the Force and stuff.
And all that, yeah.
But in actual standard Sith and Jedi, Luke is categorically more powerful than Yoda.
Is Nihilus counted in standard Sith and Jedi?
Well, yeah, but Nihilus is powerful, but he's a slave.
Because that guy go around eating planets.
Yeah, but also he needs to, which means he's got a major weakness. Because he's like a vampire. It's like I need to consume planets, otherwise. But also, there's nothing left of him. He's barely even a person anymore.
He's just in the mask. The mask is he basically like possesses whoever puts on the mask.
Yeah. So. And though there's always characters where they go, for this video game,
I put on the mask.
It's like Starkiller. Starkiller, just infinitely strong. Why? Because it makes the video game sound cooler. And yet, you can still get killed by a stormtrooper with an electric prod. So it's like, how invincible am I again? Oh, yeah. Not.
As invincible as a superhero invincible? Which isn't very...
Yeah, I don't think he gets that level.
Yeah, no, I swear to God, it's like every other episode Invincible gets his ass handed to him. Oh, I don't think I told you. So, the guy who voices Invincible is Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Is it?
And the guy who voices... Yeah. So, and then the guy who voices the... we might want to quit here because it just keeps going up and down of players needed and all that.
Okay,
and the guy who voiced the big bad who appeared at the end of the latest season is voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
That's bizarre.
So Glenn Glenn and Negan basically get a rematch.
It's like, we did not need to see that again. Like, no.
Basically, it ends in Conquest, who is Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character, getting his head smashed in. And I saw a video the other day, and it was like, if I had a nickel for every time Jeffrey Dean Morgan and whatever Glenn's actor's called, I cannot remember.
No, I don't know.
Just like whatever.
Have you? It says you're
just
finishing
if
up
I
a
had
round.
nickel. Yeah, no, I just quit then.
Okay, because I just went to.
again.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like if I had a nickel every time these two actors were enemies in a TV show and their fight ended in one of them having the head smashed in, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that's happened twice.
Yeah. That scene
You
in The
wanna know
Walking
what's so
Dead.
funny about that quote?
So uncomfortable.
Oh, dude.
Honestly.
That doesn't happen in the comics, though.
Do you know, after I watched that, because it was meant to be this big thing, I was like, oh, everyone's going to come
Just
back.
before I go, it's here showdown. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Like, I was about to say, just before I select my best characters. Right.
Right, who do you want to be?
Bubba.
Oh. Who are your other 2 that you need to play as?
I would say Maul, because he's my highest one.
Okay.
So...
I will leave Maul. I've got Kylo. Only one of us can be Vader. I can potentially go Phasma. I don't know after that who else I've got that I can.
Have you not got Dooku? Oh wait, no, I think I've got Dooku.
I have got Dooku. I can use Dooku as well.
Damn. Just immediately went for me.
Damn. I think I can beat him, but the problem is I'm not going to be able to. Oh, crap. Damn it.
Damn.
Had we beat the other one?
No, the other one, I don't even know where the other one was.
Interesting. Maybe he's on his own. Although that's embarrassing if he is. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Don't know where the other one was, but he immediately went for me. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, it says waiting for teams to be
the
balanced.
other one left. The other one left, that's why. The other one must have disconnected or something.
We'll wait. But not too long. Don't go teasing us, game.
If they leave, we win.
Yes! Leave! I'll take that. That's 2 wins we've had. I don't care how lame of a win it is. I will take the most shallow of scabby wins quite happily.
Just a heads up, by the way, still haven't seen any popcorn bucket for the Jurassic Park film yet.
No, I haven't either.
There's a How to Train Your Dragon one, though, if that interests you at all.
There's a what?
There's a How to Train Your Dragon one, though, if that interests you.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It's an answer.
Prick.
That's harsh.
Have you seen Sinners?
No.
It's just one that was it's a horror one with Michael. I swear I've asked you this before. and it might have been on last night's stream as well. I'm asking the same question again. God. But yeah, basically, it's. I've heard it's good. I want to see it. Don't know if it's in cinema still, so I might have to wait till
What type of film is it?
it comes out. It's a horror one.
Oh, okay. I might
Which is why I was
potentially
asking,
watch that.
because I know you watch horror.
Yeah, I'd watch that. If this doesn't level us up with someone in the next minute, I'll take us out and we'll go and just do hero villains or something.
But that means they get the win.
Ooh, that's a point. That's a dilemma. Let's see which one of us will be stubborn enough to just sit around waiting for a free win.
That's literally the scammiest of wins.
Who's the scammiest of winners? Who's the cheekiest of the cheeky?
Please stop.
What's a
I don't
song
feel
that
comfortable.
won't catch on? 'Cause you're making it up as you go along. This song.
I hate this with every fibre of my being.
Yeah, that's fair. Yes, we win! Oh, what a victory! Snatching victory from the jaws of a bantha-shaped defeat. What a win! What a win! Oh, it's almost as... That's 2 legendary wins in one night. And I was the top hero! Oh, my
Go
word!
on, bud!
My word! Oh, suits you, sir. Oh, suits you, sir. Indeed.
Oh,
it's a moment.
Let's go get our ass handed to us on Hero Villains.
Well, actually, I'm just planning on leveling up in this one, so... so it doesn't count. So then if we win on Ewok Hunt, dude, man, that's a trifecta. Yeah. That's a hat-trick.
Yeah. 3 wins in one night.
Oh, I'll take that. It's a shame we didn't win in the Galactic Assault one. That would have been a...
Yeah.
Would have been a quadrilogy.
God damn it, we're light side.
Yeah, well.
Can we not be dark side just once? And not in the crappy match we just had that we won through scam.
Yeah, who shall I go? Do you know what? I'll start with Luke. Just so that at least at least that way, as we start the game, I'm taking it seriously. Yeah. And as usual, I have thrown the link to my latest Battlefront 3 short.
They're coming from that direction.
This direction. Oh. Okay. I'm not going to say anything.
Good.
Oh!
What the shit?
Raised
Oh.
bodies like rocks.
Hello, Raza. How are you doing? Welcome to another hashtag Battlefront 3 Star Wars stream as I point blank refuse to accept that it's not happening.
I swear that guy was trying to do a truce with me then.
Oh, screw that.
Yeah, no, I killed him instantly.
Good man. Someone trying to make peace in a video game, it's absolutely embarrassing. Like, why would I agree to that? I am here to fight and, if possible, decimate you. Raza says,
Han Solo.
hello to the Gaming Lords 04. It's a privilege to be in your presence.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not what he said. But I've decided I'm going to translate whatever he says into something nice just to frustrate him a little bit.
Oh!
Oh!
I was lucky that I survived that then.
Raza says, that's not what I said. Oh, well, mate, dude. This is my channel, so basically whatever I say is technically what you said. How are you doing, Raza, anyway? How has your day been? Dude, I don't want to say it, but yeah.
What? No.
I'm not saying anything.
Shut it.
Didn't say anything.
Good.
Raza says, I'm sure Gaming Lord can read. He can, but the comments don't actually come up on his screen. When you stream, only the person who's streaming gets to see the comments.
I'm also not watching the stream.
He's also not watching the stream. We're actually doing okay tonight, so we're actually focused on that. So that will actually trying to win games for once. How's your day been, Raza? I hope all has been good in your retro world. Oh, prick. Raza says, does he not have the stream open to gather more views? I don't know what you mean. If you mean, like, on his as well, you can't do that. You can only stream on one channel at once. Raz says, it was good until you started reading my comments wrong.
You can. You can do more than once. But I don't do it.
No. What can I say, Raza? If you're here on the wind up, which is absolutely fine, you've got to take it if I wind you back up a little bit in return, mate. It's only fair.
Body Count Dooku is on a royal rampage.
I'll face it myself. That's enough.
What actually? I'll read it once for you, so that you don't feel too hurt. Raza says, and hello to the other one who is not Saber. There you go. It wasn't actually even that rude or anything, but still.
That hurts my feelings.
Oh, it's a bad instantly in my head. I went, no, it doesn't, because I didn't raise you to be a snowflake.
We're on Hoth. Kind of surrounded by snowflakes.
that is true.
They're affecting my brain.
Kenobi brings
How about a 5-player kill streak?
Nice one. Keep it going. Oh, I died. Count Dooku is just unbeatable in duels, isn't he?
No.
Come on, he
Skill
pretty
issue.
much is.
Sorry. Sorry, I went there. I didn't mean to.
Raza says, I don't care if your feelings are hurt. Ha ha ha. Well, that's just mean. Also, I don't actually think his feelings were hurt. I think there was a bit of... Oh, we won again!
There we go!
Oh, my word!
Marksmanship.
Get in!
Let's go!
Whoa, we retire
Number one
there.
hero.
We retire there.
Number one hero. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Raza says, I've just seen the best movie ever. Go on, then. You watched Breakfast Club again, did you?
Breakfast Club.
Or have you actually got something to bring, something specific? Oh, Gaming Lord finished first that time.
Go!
Get in. I'm going to have to take some screenshots of this stream.
I need evidence to prove to my friend that I can actually win at games.
Yeah. And now we've got we've got Ewok Hunt to round it up if we win that. Damn.
Yeah.
Who did it? Who did it? Fruitini, apparently.
No, who did it? Who did it? Yeah, banana
Houdini.
berry. Do it for the banana berries.
The hell is a banana berry, honestly?
I don't know. Even I asked her and she was like, no. Tastes good though. As I say, I was like, fair enough then, I guess.
Raza says, Escape from New York is the greatest film of all time. Snake Plissken is the ultimate man. Escape from New York is actually a very good film. I won't even...
broken?
What's that?
Is Raza broken? He said something over at Breakfast Club.
He did. He's had a revelation, obviously.
I'm
Raza
worried
says, when
this
I
is
watched
not
Escape
okay.
from New York, it did something to me.
And
not
this
gonna-
is where we end that conversation.
I'm not going to push that one too far, but it is a very good film. I will also say if you like that film, a film called Soldier with him in I think it's him in, or is it someone else? It might be someone else. But that's also a very good film of the same ilk, but a bit more.
Here you go, a very well-timed, well-themed meme. Look, I'm not saying that Darth Vader choking people that annoy him was right. I'm just saying that I understand.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think of that one sometimes in work. The funniest one of those ones with Darth Vader like that is the one where it's where you've got him force choking the Imperial Guard, and he says harder, Daddy, and he goes what? He goes what? What? That's like awkward moment.
Ewok. Oh, God. Alright, back in space Vietnam.
I mean, I haven't even
Working
loaded
on
in
the
onto
sea.
the planet yet. Okay, now I have. So, curiosity.
Can't see shit.
I'm guessing you're not an Ewok either then.
Nah. Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's see if we can find each other.
Dude, I literally cannot see shit. Like, I spawned in, like, a darker area or something, I swear.
I've got like a few stormtroopers with me, so if you see a bunch of them together,
Yeah.
that's me. Raza said earlier, Escape from New York touched me in a way that a man should not be touched. Okay. Oh. I suddenly realised I didn't have my torch on.
Yeah, no, I was, like, in the corner of the map.
Whoa, I'm being hit by an Ewok! You little midget prick, what are you doing? Oh well, now I'm an Ewok. Raza says, how is uni gaming, Lord?
Finished second year. So I'm happy about that.
Raza says, how are the nerds at university? Are you just saying that anyone who goes to university is a nerd? Because if so, I and everyone I work with takes offence at that.
No. I mentioned that about the situation. And all that, pieces
That's
of
okay
shit.
then. That is okay.
And how it was basically nerds making fun of nerds and all that.
Okay, fair enough then. Raza says, I went to uni as well. That's all right then. I didn't have the context to that.
Raz is a nerd.
I would, this is, Raza, you can join in on this one then. Got a question, right? If you were trying to clarify to someone what the difference is between a geek and a nerd is, what would you say? Because I know I'm a geek. Like, I've got no problem with that. I'm no shame in that. Raza says, don't call me the N-word. I think we need a different term for it than that. I think that one's taken.
Please. Yeah.
that one's taken. We can't use that one.
No, we don't do that here.
Yeah. Especially not there. Because it's in Wakanda.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, what would you say? Raza says, I can't say because I'm neither. Oh, sport. Dude, you've got a YouTube channel where you play retro games. That's pretty geeky. And I do the same thing, mate, so I'm not criticizing.
Alright, I found them.
Don't call me the G word.
5 of them here.
Where are you, anyway? I suddenly realized, as you were talking to me, there was another Ewok I'm following, and I'm like, hang on. That's not even him. Why am I? I'm just responding. Oh, there's a load of them up there in the bridge having a fight.
You hear that horn?
Oh, I died.
Got 5 of them here.
Raz is apparently going to explain the difference. Oh, there's another Ewok. Sorry, I died, so I respawned, so... Raza says, there's not really a difference. Both are awkward and outcasts of society. Oh, that's definitely me, then. Glad we could clarify that one. But quick question, do you count as an outcast to society if you actively want to outcast society from you? It's like if you're casting society out of your presence. Am I the outcast or are they the outcast because I cast them out? Raz says, however, nerds and geeks make the best friends one can have as they are usually loyal. I would agree with that potentially.
How is he not dead?
The thing is, they've found themselves a good spot.
Yeah.
The stormtroopers. The only thing
there was literally 5 of them together and all that.
Yeah. The one thing where we've got a chance is, oh, mind you, I'm right behind them now. They're running up. So there must be, the ship's there. So we're going to have to try and take them out before. Raza says, and they usually end up with supermodels when they're rich. Unfortunately, not all nerds or geeks end up rich, mate. Some of them end up working in healthcare. No, we do not end up rich. Productive and very helpful members of society, I'd like to think, but not rich.
You want to do another one?
Ah, damn it. Go on, I'll do one more. Raza says, geeks are more into collectibles and kinds. Childish, not a bad thing. I would say I'm bit more of an outcast. I mean, I'm definitely a geek. I've got tons of Lego everywhere. I've got Star Trek replica ships. I've got Funko Pops, wrestling figures. And I've clearly passed on those habits to a certain gaming lord.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I have
Nuh-huh.
a perfectly normal room that is not surrounded in figures. I've got an issue.
Little sod survived.
Me.
Yeah, you survived as well.
Somehow.
Somehow the Gaming Lord 04 survived.
Come on, start. No, I hate starting as stormtroopers. I hate stormtroopers. I hate being stormtroopers.
Raza says, I find comfort in being a bit of an outcast. I agree with that. I Raza said, I've chosen the Sting route. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say be. I think the difference is, if you're an outcast, that means you've been the one who was cast out, like society didn't want you. I have always, I mean, I'm sure society didn't particularly want me, especially in school and stuff, but I also actively did not want
Saber.
society. Yeah.
Saber,
What?
behind you. Hey, hello.
Am I missing you here? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's stick together. Oh, we're being attacked by little bear things. Where are you? Stay with me. Oh, my torch has gone out.
Oh, shit.
I think I see you. Here. Can you see where the gut fire is coming from?
Right. Ah!
Are you dead?
Yeah.
I'm running. Oh, crap.
Why are you running, bud? Oh, no. Yeah, I got hit by a trap, and then what got me?
Okay, go on.
Saber.
Should actually make this into like a horror movie.
Join us, Saber.
That's one of the stormtroopers is just crying. Raza says, society wanted me. Sorry. You'll have to give me a second to read that, mate, whilst I'm trying to find somewhere safe.
Alright, so if I find one stormtrooper by himself.
Oh, why did one of them go running off into the woods on his own? Has he never seen a horror film?
I got two. I got three.
Raz says, society will usually outcast you when you're at your lowest, which everyone goes through at one point. That is true. That was basically what I was like in school. I was not popular in school. Until later on, when everyone sort of matures and wants to hang out with the more quirky or outsider type kids, and then all of a sudden I was super popular. I just didn't want to have anything to do with them. Okay, where's this damn ship? Come on.
I've killed 4 of them, and none of them were you.
Oh, return to objective. Apparently I went too far away.
Damn. Are you with a group of them or no?
I have no interest in sharing that information with the enemy.
I'm not the enemy, though. I'm your nephew.
You're an Ewok. You are the enemy. Damn you.
Oh, he's dead now.
Buddy, where are you?
What was that about me? What was that about me being an Ewok, you bastard, eh?
Hey, no, you were. And now, so am I. So now, we're in this together. So where are you all? Raza says, in high school I had a lot of friends, but was not popular since I didn't do drugs or drink. Yeah, I mean, if that's what it takes to be popular, then that sucks.
not worth it.
You could have been most popular if you did those things. I'm not being funny. If you're only popular because you do things that other people want you to do, then it really doesn't matter. You're not. They're not really. You're not popular for being you. You're being popular because you're doing the popular things. It's pointless. Doesn't mean anything.
It's literally one guy.
Right, let's kill
There
this
was
little prick, and then we can end it on a win.
There was literally a bunch of us
Yeah, I see him.
just fully charging at him.
Yeah,
There we
we
go.
got him. Victory! What a successful stream.
Ewok. I am the chieftain of the Ewoks. I got 6 of them.
Nice. Raza says, everyone would respect and like me because I was truly myself. I tend to find that sometimes people respect you for being yourself, sometimes people don't, but anyone who doesn't respect you for being who you are, their respect doesn't mean anything.
What?
Yeah, I'll kill them, that too.
I was just like, we're just going to let that slide.
I wouldn't even know when or if I was popular because it never meant anything to me. I only care if I like people, then I care what they think about me. If I don't, then I really don't care. It really means nothing. So I actually, to the point where I actively wouldn't know if I was popular or not because I have no interest in even observing those people's opinions. What? I've never seen this image on the screen before. Join the fight in multiplayer. Play Blast. I know of Blast, but I've never seen that on the home screen before.
Okay. I know you're literally about to do your outro, but I'm going to go toilet real quick.
You go do that. Go on then. I will quickly join a game of Blast on my own then. Whilst I'm waiting. Rad says, New Year just kept to myself. I was too tired of people and kept my circle of friends. Gaming Lord is not here currently. He has gone to the bathroom. And then I will be wrapping this one up. Do. Don't really know how this one works. Blast. Don't even know what I'm meant to do. Always works this way, to be fair. Whenever we do streams, always that bit where you need to round it up, but then when you always needs the toilet. Raz says, do you collect comics? I do, or I certainly did. When I was younger, I collected comics. Now I tend to just get the graphic novels, which is sort of like the collection of comics I particularly liked. So I usually tend to grab the ones that I already liked and enjoyed.
What's happening?
We're in a game of Blast.
I thought we were done.
Well, we were, but I said I'd suddenly do a game of Blast whilst... Ooh, this is different. Whilst you were on the bathroom, I expected you to be gone a little bit longer, so... so just so it wasn't sort of dead air waiting for you. But we'll do this, and then we will be done. So this is a completely different map. I've never been on this place before.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's close quarters. Oh, and you've got 100 soldiers or 99 soldiers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all right with this.
It's not a different map, it's just a different area.
Yeah. Well, the bit there that I was at was the bit where Luke and Leia do the swing across the thing. And I've never seen that one before. Or that bit before. Oh, no. I mean, at least we get to play as the dark side.
That's true.
Give me some rebels to blast.
Ah, damn. Raza asked, was Gaming Lord, were you popular in high school? I'm just curious to know. I mean, I certainly wasn't.
No.
No. I never bothered with that. Honestly, I don't know anyone who's, I never know anyone who's popular in high school, just kids who think they're popular. The ones who would say yes, anyone who says yes, I was popular in high school, no, you weren't. You just hung out with the right people, and you sucked up to them enough that enough of them liked you, or said they liked you. They probably didn't. There's always backstabbing and stuff in school, and the people that were popular went along with you. The other ones didn't. It's just a matter of who were you popular with. That's all. Razza also says, who's your favourite superhero? Gaming Lords? Do you want to go with that one? What's that?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, yeah. Mine's probably, if I'm picking a one-off favourite, it's probably Wolverine. I like Wolverine. Razza says, did you do things they wanted to do, like drugs, etc. in school? No, absolutely not. Didn't touch anything like that in school. I mean, the idea of doing anything like that at school age, and maybe it's because ages are different in the UK and stuff, but I've never even took a sip of alcohol, a cigarette, nothing or anything like that in high school. I certainly did drink and stuff when I was in uni and when I was in sixth form to a degree, but I didn't touch nothing like that, and, you know. I certainly would if I had done it just to make myself popular. I'd absolutely be, if I'm honest, I'd be a bit ashamed, you know, if I'm honest. Razza says Ghost Rider is cool, Wolverine is cool.
It's literally like, why would I harm myself by doing that just to be popular?
Razza says they were doing drugs here at 14, and I believe that, you know. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much on the channel because they're the kind of things that can get your stream taken down and stuff, talking about certain topics. But I will say I know those kinds of things happen, but it's...
And they can be sensitive subjects for some people as well.
Yeah, so I won't go too much into them, and I'm not trying to be... I will make it very clear when I'm saying these things. I'm not criticizing anyone who did. I'm just saying if I'd done it, I would be ashamed of myself if I'd done it for that reason. But I understand that everyone's situation is very, very different, and why people do things, it's not something I'm going to criticize for. Razza says my favorite superhero is Spawn. Spawn was a good character. I only ever really saw the Spawn film. I'd never really read the comics for Spawn. But yeah. Spawn kind of had a bit of a Ghost Rider vibe about him as well, anyway.
Essentially the same character when you basically...
Yeah, break it down. Yeah, vengeance, chain, you know, all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of similarities.
Literally deal with the devil, free soul and all that. You get powers.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, Razza, it was a very dark character. But I think the thing with comic books was so many comic book superheroes were over-the-top, virtuous good guys. So you suddenly had then a lot of characters that were a bit more dark and gritty. Razza says Spawn was meant to lead the Devil Army. Yeah, I think I remember that from the. Movie. I think it was like an early '90s movie. It was.
Pretty sure they're doing a new one.
I'd heard of a new one, but that was a while back. So
yeah, I don't know if it's still happening or not. But then again, movies nowadays take forever to come out. Like
true.
Once they're said, they'll happen and all that. I do like how it's just the soldiers.
Yeah, it does keep it down to the basics, doesn't it? Razza says the movie was not great. It's hard to say, you know, because obviously a lot of those things, you watch them now and you go, oh, hang on, that's crap. But at the time, when I watched it as a kid, and bear in mind, I would have been, when it came out, I would have still been a kid and that, and I was like, I enjoyed it. But maybe I wouldn't enjoy it as much if I watched it now. That is fair. Raza says the sport and cartoon was great. I don't think I ever saw the cartoon. So Raza says it is a must watch. There's one for you, Gaming Lord, as well. And Raza, although that might be your answer, what is the best comic book cartoon? So comic book superhero cartoon you've ever seen? I mean, for me, it's the X-Men cartoon, the original X-Men cartoon. That was just incredible. That was what got me into comics, to be fair.
Yeah. For me, personally, like, I know it is literally just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
We've lost almost everyone, but we're not dead.
That show got me into Spider-Man
That's fair.
more and all.
Yeah. Raza says Spawn and also The Adventures of Batman. The late 90s Superman was good as well. I remember that one.
The Justice League cartoon as well.
Yeah, I remember that one too. And I love the 90s Spider-Man.
Yeah.
With the it just had one of the coolest pieces of music. Opened with that guitar riff.
You see, yeah, same with Spectacular Spider-Man. Like, I would argue that's the better one for music.
Bold choice.
But it's a similar thing when it comes to the what you call it, the Star Wars films. It's just a matter of what you grew up with.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Raza also mentions The Tick. I remember that vaguely. I don't think I ever watched it properly, but I do remember it vaguely. Raza says, it was fun hanging out. I'm assuming that means Raza is beginning his head off. He says, we'll have to go. Yeah. No worries, Raza. Thank you for being here, mate. Appreciate it. So take care, guys. You too, mate. Have a good night. Thank you for swinging by. I am sticking with heavy because I'm hoping before this fight ends... Oh, no, it's over. Never mind.
But we lost.
By the way, that loss does not particularly count, as when it started, Gaming Lord was on the toilet, and neither of us... Well, I certainly, I don't know about you, I've never even played this game mode before. So...
I don't think I have.
No. So we will quit there. And we will wrap another hashtag Battlefront 3 live stream up. It is the 5th one. And it was enjoyable, as always. So, on that note... Oh, and by the way, if you... are watching, please go and check out my YouTube short for the night. It is another Battlefront 3 one. So go and check that out. The link is in here, or you can also go and see it just on my channel in the shorts. So, oh no, it's taken me somewhere. I thought I'd quit. Quit. There we go. So, before we do our outro, let's just give a bit of a shout out to the people that have been here tonight. We have had Raza is Retro, we have Magnificent Logo, and we've of course had Hardly Quinn. So thank you to all of those for joining. Also, I'm aware from the views that there have been a couple of other people swinging by here and there who have not commented. So thank you to those people as well. It's still very much appreciated when you are here. Thanos, out of nowhere, literally, we were just wrapping up, dude. How you doing?
I'm sorry, what?
But Thanos, it was Fabrizio Empire. Yes, I remember. To be fair, when you said Thanos, I was like, I vaguely remember someone called Thanos joining. But yes, Fabrizio, I remember you. How are you? It has been a long time. Well, we're literally just about to wrap up, but I'm happy to just slow down the goodbye a little bit to say a little bit of a hello and see how you're doing. I will say, Thanos, well, what should I call you? I'm going to call you Thanos for now, but I do remember you as Fabrizio Empire as well. So thank you for reminding me, because it's good to know who you actually are then. I have as well got the Gaming Lord 04 with me. Gaming Lord, did you know Fabrizio Empire? Huh?
Sorry, I completely zoned out. I was slowly
Wow.
losing consciousness.
Well, Fabrizio was one of the earliest subscribers to my channel. So, yeah. I am going to very quickly put the link to the Gaming Lord's channel in the stream here. So, Fabrizio, if you didn't already have the Gaming Lord, I've put his link there as well in case you want to check his channel out, because I am often on there, so it gives you twice the chance of being able to catch me. And Fabrizio says, I am good. I am very glad to hear it. I'm glad all is well. Hope to see you around more again. It has been very nice to see you, though. Anything you want to tell us before we wrap up? Fabrizio, have you got anything in your life you want to tell us about? Anything exciting? Any news? I'll give you a couple more minutes if you want to shout something out, so you get a bit of acknowledgement there. I'll tell you what, Gaming Lords, do you want to give your channel a bit of a shout out whilst we wait and see?
I do Destiny 2, currently doing Jurassic World Evolution, Devil May Cry. Gonna start up Resident Evil 5. So I'm currently doing them. So if you're interested in any of those, come over and check out my channel. Currently, you will also see Saber on my channel. So if you're interested in him, hop over to mine and you'll see him there. And dear God, I'm tired.
Okay, we'll wrap it up there then.
But yeah, no. But you know, if you haven't subscribed already, come over and subscribe.
Well, I can categorically tell you,
Saber because Saber is awesome, and I'm not just saying that because he's holding a gun to my head.
No, he's saying it because I'm his uncle, and I would guilt him into saying it.
Yeah.
Fabrizio Thanos has also said, I will come off from there. Nothing I want to say besides have a good day. And Gaming Lord, he has subscribed to your channel. You sit on 119.
Almost there. Almost at 120.
There you go. So you have another subscriber now. Thanos, yeah, so Thanos, thank you, Thanos, or Fabrizio, whatever you want me to call you, dude. Thank you for swinging by, and thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate it. I hope you were doing well, and I definitely hope to be able to do a stream soon where I can catch up with you a little bit and see how you're doing. Again, like I've already said, thank you to everyone else who's been in the comments. Especially thank you to the Gaming Lord 04 for joining me for this one. This is very much my stream where I'm my sort of driver, so I really appreciate it. Having a little bit of company here. Obviously, the company in the comments is very helpful. Having the Gaming Lord to stream alongside me also helps a lot, because it means if I have a little senior moment here and there, then someone else is around. And that'll be it. So, again, thank you to everyone. We'll continue to put a hashtag Battlefront 3 on every video you see, on every social media. Let's force EA to really consider making another Battlefront game. And if not, at least keep enough people playing it to make these streams and these games worthwhile. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Thank you to everyone who's watched. And of course, take the high ground.
Goodbye.